103-101, the Los Angeles Clippers lose to the Oklahoma City Thunder in a game that was pretty entertaining. I actually went to this one. Back and forth. The Clippers had gotten up by 9. And terrible rotations by the returning Tyronn Lue. Wouldn't squander to lead. And the Clippers basically were playing from behind ever since. As you can see, we had a 17-point second quarter, which crippled them, put them behind the 8 ball for the rest of the game. And they were playing catch up basically after that. But anyway, let's get into these numbers. Clippers hold the Thunder to 40% shooting. They shoot 43%. I'll round up. 34% shooting for 3 for the Thunder. 30%, I'll say 31% for the Clippers. Only 9 turnovers for the Thunder. Clippers have 14. Clippers did out-rebound the Thunder 48-42. I didn't really get a chance to take a good look at these numbers yet. They don't post everything at the game. So the amount of free throws, we were 23 of 28, and they were 17 of 20. A lot of that was Shea for them. They had more assists, 28-20. More steals, blocks were the same. I want to see points off turnover. Points off turnovers and fast break points are pretty similar. They must have made more threes than us. 4 more 3-pointers. Ball game. Yeah, that's the ball game there. Could knock it down. I do think part of it was the rotations by our genius head coach. Let's get to the bad guys first. Like I stated before, the Thunder didn't have Jalen Williams. He's injured. So, and of course, Chet Holmgren missed this game as well. Isaiah Hartenstein got started. Good day for him. He had 14 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the Clippers did a pretty good job of bottling him up for the first time in a while. In 37 minutes, he got 26 points out of 7 of 29 shooting, 1 of 7 from 3. He was 11-11 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, only 1 turnover. Alex Caruso, solid game for him, 14 points in 31 minutes, 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3. 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover. Lou Dort, that thug Lou Dort. He had 10 points in 29 minutes, 4 of 6 from the field, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 fouls. Cason Wallace, 8 points in 30 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. And then, let me see, Jalen Williams had Kenrich Williams, no points in 19 minutes. Isaiah Joe, no points in 20 minutes, 0-4 from the field, 2 rebounds, no assists. Aaron Wiggins, solid game for him. 19 points, 26 minutes, 8 of 17 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. So a good game for him. And then to the good guys, Kawhi Leonard played 40 minutes. He had 25 points, 10 of 20 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 2 turnovers. Visi Zubats, 15 points in 33 minutes, 4 of 10 from the field. He got our first 6 points. They didn't give him the ball after that. Thanks, Tyronn Lue. These guys are missing their starting center. Isaiah Hartenstein can't really stop him. He went such a long stretch without touching the basketball. And he didn't play that much either. 33 minutes. 7 to 8 from the free throw line. 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 1 turnover. You literally had the recipe for success for this team. Feature Zubats more. Makes it easier for everybody around him, including our 35-year-old point guard. And our ingenious head coach don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. He refuses. James Harden, who picked up an injury at some point in the second half, 17 points in 35 minutes, another 4 for 14. Some people go like, well, Uno was hurt. He was hurt. He does this every night almost, man. Especially against the decent teams. He gonna cook the Hornets. He gonna cook all these hammer-nigger teams. But when his best is needed, he rarely gives it, bro. Rarely. He only has a good game when he has an absolute advantage right now. Anyway, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 6 turnovers. And some of them were horrific turnovers too, by the way, of course, as they usually are. One, especially down the stretch of this particular game. Horrible turnover. Norman Powell, 31 minutes, 4-12 from the field. Norm's is getting his sea legs back underneath him. He'll be fine. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Chris Dunn actually made a 3-pointer. 3 of 5 from the field. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Nicholas Batum only played 5 minutes. Hopefully he's okay. But he was actually part of the reason why we were playing better. Nothing in 5 minutes for him. Drew Eubanks got in there to grab a rebound at the end of the game. Derrick Jones Jr., 26 minutes, 9 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, 3 blocks. They had Jones out there, some of the worst lineups you've ever seen in your life. Ben Simmons, 15 minutes, 4 of 5 from the field, 7 rebounds, 3 turnovers. There was one time he no assist. One play he was feeling himself. He was out there, he lost the dribble, spin move, lose it again, spin move. I'm a drive, spin move again, lose it again. Bogdanovich, 1 of 6 from the field. Notice how when Tyronn Lue came back, Bogdanovich's role got reduced. 1 of 6 from the field, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, no turnovers. Amir Coffey, 14 minutes, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 steal for Amir. So there you have it. Tyronn Lue went with the small ball again. And what happens? No sit on the floor. You get ran off. They start driving to the lane all day long. There should be a system in place, whether Zubats is in or we have another big in, where, we play the same way. Now, you can't do that if you don't have a center on the floor. It happens every night. Every night. And here we are shipping off competent big men. I want y'all to see this. Kai Jones, who couldn't find a minute on this team, last 4 games for the Dallas Mavericks, who are fighting for their playoff lives. And he's starting for them. 21 points this last 4 games. Down to 21 points, 8 rebounds, 18 and 11, 10 and 7, 13 and 9. You telling me we couldn't use a guy like this? Huh? That's why Tyronn Lue and Lawrence Frank need to go. What are we doing? We don't need a backup center. We don't even like Drew Eubanks, but we traded for him. We don't even like Patty Mills, but we traded for him. What are we doing, man? Thriving in Dallas. Yeah, I bet. He was playing good for us. All right, before my blood pressure get too high, we got the Knicks tomorrow. No Jalen Brunson, at least. So we should be able to eke out a victory. No Miles McBride either. Okay, no Miles McBride, no Mitchell Robinson. James Harden is a game time decision after getting ran over by Lou Dort. So we'll see. I did see this. If we look in the background here of this Kawhi Leonard video here, this interview, you can see he's hobbling pretty good there. So we'll see about James Harden's powers of recovery. Had a couple days, so we'll see. If he's a game time decision, he's probably going to be, and again, they see him in the background, he's probably going to try to play tomorrow. So we'll see. Hopefully Tyronn Lue has the testicular fortitude to sit him if he's playing like hot garbage. So this definitely should be a victory for the Clippers. As we go down the stretch here, the Warriors are losing to the Miami Heat by 22 points. But they do have the Hall of Famer Draymond Green. Let's see how he's doing. The Hall of Famer Draymond Green only played 23 minutes, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers. Jimmy Butler, who I was told was the man, and on Gilbert Arenas' podcast, I think it was Rashad McCants. He said he ain't going to do it, man. He's not going to kill these guys. Everybody thought Jimmy's going to give them 40. He said he's not going to get enough shots up. He's going to take 15 shots or under. Well, 5 or 12. And it looked like he ain't going to be playing no more. So, Rashad McCants, who's been on fire of late, brother, keep the streak going. Bam Adebayo, revenge game. Tyler Hero, Alec Burks, 17. All starters are in double figures. They're cooking the Golden State Warriors, which helps us out in the standings. So as we go to those standings, I'm not going to look at the Eastern Conference today because I don't feel like it. So the Thunder, far and away, but everything else is basically in limbo. The Houston Rockets are in line to be one of the worst 2 seeds you've ever seen in your life, but they've gone on a hot streak, okay? After the Clippers beat the Knicks tomorrow, the Clippers will be 6. Because the Warriors about to catch a loss. We're going to get a win. We have the tiebreaker. We go to 6. Depending on what happens with the Grizzlies and everything like that. Look, I still believe we can get technically, honestly, we can get up to a 3 seed. But we can at least procure home court advantage. That the Lakers are falling apart at the seams. Like I told y'all they would. 3-7 in their last 10. Wasn't buying it. Wasn't buying the nonsense. 3-7 in their last 10. The Memphis Grizzlies' Ja Morant is dinged up again, missing games. They've lost 3 in a row. And the Golden State Warriors, I told y'all, ain't that good. They're riding Steph Curry, his greatness. But Steph is old. He's old as black pepper. He can't carry a team anymore. He can't. So he can drop your 50, your 40, your 35. He can do that. But you're going to pay a price because he won't be available for games like this where you need to hold on to your position. They're going to be in the play-in. Shoot, the Lakers may be in the play-in too. Minnesota is coming 7-3 in their last 10. We're 8-2 in our last 10. So swap out Minnesota and the Clippers for, depending on the severity of Ja Morant's injuries, but I'm just going to say the Warriors and the Lakers are going to be in that play-in. And they're going to be playing each other to get out of the play-in. That's what I believe is going to happen. Anyway, as we go to our Los Angeles Clippers, let me know what you guys think about this Thunder game. Definitely a game that was extremely winnable. Extremely. We definitely had opportunities to get the job done. We just didn't get it done at the end of the day. And we're going to pay a price for it. So, again, let me know what you guys think. Hit that like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.